I wake up, and my mind is instantly inhibited by thoughts of her. Thoughts of the one who every day has assisted me in beginning my hours of daylight. I would surface, make a cup of tea, and sit in my kitchen window watching as the sun kissed the ground, always accompanied by her smell, which seems to spend large amounts of time just lingering around. Then, leaving through the door en route to carrying out a day at work in the office, my head would ring loudly with the sound of whichever bluegrass track I had opted for that morning. However, my ear for the music was distracted, because the fact I was missing her was causing my mind to wander away from the banjos and the guitar, and focus only on the reality that I have had to make the journey to my job alone with no assistance from her. Once in the building, and heading towards the place where I will spend the rest of my slow-moving, clock-watching time, I realised the journey wasn't great. It wasn't bad either, actually more enjoyable than the position I'm in now. But as the hands on the clock decide today they're going to move in an anti-clockwise motion, I realise once again I'll be a lone explorer like Christopher Columbus making my way through today's endless ocean. Now it gets to midway point of this treacherous event in my calendar, and I'm beginning to think if the second half is half as long as the first, I might not be able to make it through. The beads of sweat gather on my brow until the ridges in my forehead can no longer hold them back from falling. I'm missing her so much, I've stood up, sat down so many times, my legs are sore and my concentration is appalling. But we're now on the home straight. Only about 2 hours, 24 minutes and 37 seconds until I can leave this building and focus on surviving the journey home. In the meantime, I'll amuse myself by twiddling my thumbs and not thinking about her, or thinking about her, or thinking about her, or thinking about her, or thinking about her. Stop it! I'm nearly there. I'm going to make it, because I'm a strong, independent woman, and it'll be worthwhile in the end. Or that's what they say. The only thing I'm going to be able to cope with this situation will be the moment I lay my head on my pillow and drift off to sleep at the end of the day. And it's here. The time I've been waiting for. I'm running out of the doors with the theme tune to Rocky pounding through my head because I feel like I'm a champion. I've made it through my first day at work since I said goodbye to her, and if I make it through my first evening when I get home, I will have won. Although, without a lie, I can feel myself giving in slowly, kind of like rewarding myself for all my hard work by slipping into my old ways. As I feel myself letting the old me take over, I'm getting frustrated. I'm a quitter and I can't even last 2 days. Okay, so let's cut the long story shorter. A couple of days ago I got up and came to the conclusion I couldn't do this anymore, so I decided it was over. I'm not sure why at that point I also decided that I would personify the thing I hated so much and that had caused me so many problems up to this point. But I did. I really thought I had got rid of her and managed to win the battle coming out on top. Turns out, as usual, the cigarettes won, and the likelihood is I'll never be able to stop.